Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 38 of the campaign formerly known as the Ma Teng Campaign, where we're currently laying siege to Kongrong's last stronghold. Raining fire down from above. We've already made some holes in the wall, which is surprising because I didn't get any sappers. But already some damage done to the wall there, which is fine. That helps. Some of the walls here looking a little bit ropey as well. Basically, things not looking good for the defenders. Especially because I'm focusing fire on their archers, because the archers are going to be the main problem we need to deal with. House prices in the city will have plummeted, basically. Because a lot of it's on fire, to be fair. Now, I don't think I did that. I'm fairly sure that wasn't me.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Can't blame them, really. Okay, so we've got our... Oops, overshot. We've got the heavy spears currently advancing in turtle formation. Makes them basically immune to missile fire. So they're just going to be advancing up to the wall. Completely safe against enemy archers. Now, the enemy generals are two strategists. They obviously won't want to duel. And we've also got Chenggong Balong, who doesn't want to duel Xinjiang at the moment. And I can't really blame him, to be honest. It's probably a fairly good choice, actually, as far as his life choices go. Not dueling her is certainly up there. If we have a look at Xinjiang, she's now got... what horse has she got? She's got red hair. There's red hair. Oh. Among horses, red hair. When it comes to chopping people's heads off, Xinjiang. I mean, she is literally the best. So she's riding red hair, Lu Bu's famous horse that he got from Dong Zhao. As a gift, which is nice. They're raining that trebuchet fire down on the opposing forces. Do they have any of the special units? That Kongrong's got some special crossbows, but I don't think they've got any here. Of course, they'd be outlined in gold, wouldn't they, as a special unit? But no, all these guys just bog standard peasant archers. So Zhang Liao and Xinjiang just waiting basically for their opening. As soon as we've taken out as many archers as possible, then we're going to advance our units up. Got some spear guards, got some G militia. None of this enemy army is particularly troublesome. Just a lot of spear guards and G militia, basically mixed in with some saber militia. Nothing too tricky. Spear guards sort of coming out of the city a little bit. Kind of a staring contest here with our heavy spear guards. But Xinjiang is getting a bit bored, so she's going to come. She's just going to, you know, entertain herself by murdering people. Yeah, she's getting quite a few kills every time. 52 kills so far. And they're all just crowding around, which makes 61 kills. 72 kills. Yeah, Xinjiang is just getting stuck in. Zhang Liao is just like... women. Am I right? I roll. Up to 100 kills and taken basically no damage. We'll bring her out. That's going to pull the enemy units out of the city and to clash with our heavy spear guards. Over here, some cavalry come charging into our heavy spear guards and get, well and truly murdered. So we're going to hold that and hold this. Xinjiang is up to 129 kills. She's just chopping fools down left, right and centre. We do have some enemy units actually coming outside the city, which I wasn't paying attention to. I was more interested in watching Zhang just chop people's heads off. But we do have Jian's sword infantry, a captain unit no less, coming around the side of the city, and I haven't been paying attention. Zhang Liao's in the midst of the fight now as well. He's getting some work done. Jiang back in the centre of the action. 165 kills, 170 kills. Well, you get the idea.
Feel the Earth's power.
Ma Chao is joining in. He's got some Jian Sword Guard here, and he's like, you know what? We could all just join in and kill some lads. But here comes the Jian Sword Infantry Captain. Ma Chao just he's up to 29 kills, to be fair. 35 kills. I mean, he's not doing too badly. I suddenly noticed that I'm being attacked, but fortunately these guys should be able to hold them off. Xinjiang up to 252 kills. She has started taking some damage, but most of the bodies here are thanks to her. Trebuchet still opening fire, trying to take out some of these units. They have actually opened another hole in the wall here, which is going to be very, very useful. Our archers now moving forward along with our cavalry.
Not enough, I think. I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
I mean, if his blade is as long as his name, then you're in trouble.
Release.
Kill them.
So trebuchets have managed to take out these units trying to flank around us. So they're going to break and run. The cavalry is moving around to help against this infantry captain. Xinjiang she's down to almost half health, but she has managed to kill almost 300 men by herself.
Move. Master, run. Hurry, move. Move out quickly. Run.
Trebuchet's almost hit her own people, but didn't quite. They're fine. Ma Chao is up to 47 kills. I mean, he's seen what Xinjiang's doing, and he's like, you know what? I can do that too. Admittedly, he's wearing a dress, but it is a nice dress. The robe of the Homemaker. He's also got a heavenly sword, so actually, he's got good attack. In goes our cavalry, just trying to break up this infantry. Nice little charge there. That's going to break them. The rest of our cavalry now moving around because we've got this lovely little opening in the city here, and that's going to make life a lot easier for us. At the city gates, we've plugged the gates. They've plugged it with their men. These guys are up to 46 kills and just slowly chopping their way through them. So, you know, that works. We've managed to rout that sword infantry, and our cavalry now coming inside of the city. We do have some lance cavalry blocking our way and some G militia as well. But this G militia is coming to a little bit of surprise because in comes cavalry right behind them. So we've got cavalry inside the city now, and we've got a duel going on between Xinjiang and what's his face, Bolognese. That guy, it's Bolognese. Yeah, where is he? Oh, there's Xinjiang. Where's Bolognese?
Let's fly.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. So Xinjiang's on about half health, and that's the only reason that Bolognese here decided he had a chance. I'm going to be honest, I'm mostly using this to obviously, if you win a duel, you get some health back. So if we kill him, that's basically just a health boost for Xinjiang. And let's be honest, this isn't going very well for old Bolognese, is it? Cheng Gong Belong. He's about to get his head cut off. Oh, mate. Oof. Yep. Well, that's him dead. Our cavalry is doing lovely rear charges on the entirety of the enemy army as they're blocked up in these little choke points. Our cavalry's now free to just basically run them down.
You will fall again and again.
Well, just the once.
Shut up and die.
Says Wei Ju as he runs for his life. Oh, that's Wong Tu, doesn't matter. Cavalry splitting up. We're going to get some charges on the gates defenders and also just running down these crossbowmen. There we go, crossbowmen just getting run down, no problem there, nice and easy. Heads being lopped off left, right and centre. Archers raining fire down.
Just like that.
Now our cavalry's in the city. It's just a mop-up operation. Xinjiang once again murders literally everyone in the world. Good work there.
We worked hard to take it. We should enjoy it. My influence.
That is so true. And Kong wrong. He's gone wrong. He's now dead. So there we go. Xinjiang level 9. I think she might be one of our highest level generals. Poison Blade. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like she had much trouble killing people beforehand. And now she can, like, stab them with a poison blade and take them down. So let's take... Yeah, I think it's silly not to take the replenishment, really. And the extra resolve. She's now got 162 out of 200 resolve. Plus 77%. So how much health has she got? Can't tell. I think she probably got about 60k health, which is quite a bit. Quite a chunk. Right. Okay, now we are at war with Liu Bei. We're also at war with Lady Feng over here, as someone pointed out. So my sneaky... she must have been... Right, what I don't quite understand is I'm fairly sure I wasn't at war with her before, because she had like the orange flag, not the red one. Plus she wouldn't have moved here. Would she? She's going to run away. Oh, fuck me, she can. She can... Look, what the hell did you get that... Come back here. Come back, I'm going to give you such a hiding. Okay, well, it does mean that we can grow and grab this jade mine, so we may as well go and grab that. Lady Feng, she can go for this farm, but if she does, I think we'll be able to stop her. To be honest, her army is not a good army. We should be able to deal with that, no problem. And we've got the siege going on there as well. We've got replenishment. What's this? Patrols. Nah, demolish. Get rid of that. More food? Sure, why not? Could use some more food. We're laying siege to that. We could actually attack it, couldn't we? We've got 2 trebuchets there. We've got 1 trebuchet. That's a weird army, isn't it? Oh, right. This is a guy I recruited, wasn't it? So this... Right, yeah, okay. No, that's fine. So he's got 1 trebuchet. He's got a couple of Azure dragons and some Onyx dragons as well. This army's a bit of an odd one. Really, a bit of an odd concoction. So I think maybe we just like siege that down a little bit more. That's my thinking. And we're going to... Right, we're going to get... Lay siege to that one. We're going to continue the siege. We do have someone here. Who's this? Shinsun Jinan? Someone... Oh, she's a yellow turban. Right. Right, yes. Okay. So... I can't cross that river. If I scooch here, can I then ambush? No, too close. There? Right. Right, we'll ambush here. So, if they move to intercept these armies...
Remain supple.
Could we... Right, let's do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here because we've got an army down here. Now they've got a couple of armies here. We're going to use a little bit of misdirection. So we're going to see if we can lure them in. Now this army here, that's a problem. But Xinjiang, as soon as she's healed up, she's going to go and hunt them down. So should be fine. If we can just take his capital, I think Liu Bei will fold like a big wet flan. That's right. Big old wet flan. Let's get you back in our territory, and we'll do that. We killed their army last time, didn't we? I'm thinking maybe we move you. We move you over here. I'm a little bit suspicious of Cao Cao at the moment, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll move you over here. Maybe we retake this farmland. Who the fuck's this guy?
You come to beg something, no doubt.
Who the fuck are you? Lu Su? What, the Lu Su? Wait, what? Hang on. Spies. Characters. Lu Su. Is it Lu Su? Can we see? That's weird. Okay, so Lu Su is now the emperor, because let's face it, everyone else is dead. I've killed all of the Sun family. They're all dead. I guess because Sun, whatever his name was, the old one, the other one, I guess because he wasn't a legendary general, he just dropped dead after I killed him. So he dead. He dead, and Lu Su's taken over. Okay, so that's me. Holy shit. They've only got like 3 family members. There's my spy and 2 other family members. That's it. Weird. Okay, well, Assassinate faction leader. 40-60. How much do we have? If we can get some more cover, can we spend... That'll cost 30. I don't think that's worth it. How much do we get a turn? 9. 10 a turn. You know what? We might be able to assassinate Lu Su. I'm guessing then that Huai Zhenjing here is maybe married to Lu Su. I'm not sure, but so we've basically assassinated. That's amazing. We've assassinated our way through the Sun family. They're all dead. Jesus. Okay, well, there we go. Good. Is he dead? Killed in battle. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Because did we do it? Did we do it last turn? We must have done it last turn. I should have checked. I didn't check to see if he'd actually died. Wavering spy loyalty. Yeah, okay, so we're going to lose our spy eventually. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Although, maybe we can just stab Lu Su before, you know, we go down, leaving them with only 1 family member left who, I mean, okay, fine. So our spies have worked out quite well, actually. That's pretty good, isn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Right, so you're chasing them. You're laying siege to that. You've dealt with that. Oh, level up. Who's leveled up? Junwei. Ah, good stuff. You have some archers. Let's have some composure. Yes, compose yourself. Bloody get yourself together, man, as I slap him round the face. God damn it. Right, are you going to lace it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a ruck. Is it? Okay. Not sure where you're going. Oh, you're going to try at... Really? Interesting choice. I think I'll just ransom you, thanks. Okay, and looks like chasing down yellow turbans. You're moving up there. You're moving over there. I don't know why we can see all this movement. I'm wondering if it's because... Ooh. What do I think? What do I think? They've got crossbows, but they don't have fire archers. So... Mind you, we don't have shields either. What am I thinking? So... Let's have a look at the map. What's the map like? Right, yeah, there's no fucking point playing it. Just delegate it. We'll just delegate it. I'm not that bothered. We'll retake it. So I'm wondering if it's because we have a family member in their faction that we can see all of their movement. Okay, settlement lost to Lady Feng. Ah, fucking Lady Feng. Brilliant, versed, incompetent. Once again, your harmonious afternoon is disturbed by the clamour of disagreement. Oh, I fucking hate it when that happens. This is impossible, one cries. I cannot work with this idiot. Bring me a monkey, that at least would be entertaining. You are an oaf as well as rude, snaps a second. You only know I'm a fool because you are a fool too. The argument raged, what the fuck? Ji Zhen and Lu Wen. I have no idea who these guys are. I mean, like, I think... Where are you? You're... Okay, you're that guy. Right, you two apparently having an argument after this siege. I honestly don't care. I mean, frankly, don't give a shit. So... I'm just going to... Sure, incompetent. You tried the brilliant but rude master. There's no artistry in arrogance. Find beauty and patience, you say. And then probably go back to reading whatever fucking book you were reading. Good. Why?
Moving as one.
Okay, we'll go and deal with you. Yeah, you escaped, which is fine, because we can just do this. Considering there's only 37 people defending the city, I think it's fairly easy to say that we can take that.
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
Yes. Also the fact they only had about 3 people in the city.
In time, they will thank us for this.
Will they?
Remain flexible to react with agency.
Okay, we're going to go after this guy over here. So let's get...
Reserve action. Avoid diversions.
Bring you over here, grab them. We can deal with that. Kind of chasing people over. I think Guan Yu's here somewhere. I think he's doing a hidey. Can we check? Can we see where he is? Can we... Hang on. We can do this, can't we? We can do this. Oh, he's got a nice dragon thing around his doobry. That's nice. No, it's just who could... Undercover agents. There we go. Leading an army. Right. So, yes, he's here. He's here, basically. So, what we could do...
Stoke passions and strike.
Yeah, so Guan Yu is right there. Now, he will be coming in as reinforcements. And we have our own reinforcements. So, can we... Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Let fury explode and lay them low.
What we're going to do is we're going to... Can't do a military revolt. I can poison military provisions. So we could do that. Guan Yu's army. Bop. Commits. So poison him.
Not possible.
That's knocked some of his units down a little bit. And then...
What you train for?
Then we can not start the battle because we don't... Right, okay, actually, you know what? Can we get my idiot silent son over here? Oh, he just retreats. Okay.
Spread in all directions.
You have trebuchets, so... Alright, this new plan. Break the siege.
To continue would be our undoing.
Well, also the fact you don't have trebuchets, and then we can attack with you. We can delegate that.
Justice cannot be denied. We will bring righteousness to this settlement.
Take that city.
To duty.
You've run away once, haven't you? But you are in range of... Now we can use the city. And now we can hit Guan Yu. Now we've got a 37% chance to capture him. And if we can capture him, we can execute him and take the Green Dragon Crescent Blade, which is really nice. So I'd like that. Potentially. It did say Pyrrhic Victory. I disagree. We've got Ma Chao, we've got Pooh, we've got Mummy here. This is going to be great. We're going to do a night battle, so it's all nice and atmospheric. Clash of the Titans. There goes Guan Yu, the god of war himself. The man with the majestic beard. So majestic he had a silk pouch to keep it in. I think the Emperor gave him a silk... the Emperor was amazed with his beard and so gave him a silk pouch to protect it with. Which is quite the thing, isn't it? So we've got Ma Chao, our own god of war, but which will win? Which god of war will win? And then we've got Pooh, of course, and Mummy. Mummy, who is, I'm going to be honest, getting on. She's quite old now. Pooh, though, doing okay. We've got, it looks like Guan Yu wants to duel everyone, and I'm like, nah, you're right. Because Guan Yu is quite terrifying. He's got 46k health. He's got a lot of damage. Ma Chao will duel Guan Yu. But we are going to try and whittle him down with some shots from Pooh to start off with. So taking some shots there, doing a little bit of damage, taking some health off, just giving us the edge. Is that cheating? I don't think so. There we go, Ma Chao v Guan Yu. Oh, Ma Chao takes a nasty hit to start off with, but we can see that Guan Yu's already taken a little bit of damage already. And we've also got Pooh. Well, we're dueling everyone, in fact. We've got Ma Chao v Guan Yu. We've got Pooh v Zheng Bao, who is, of course, our spy. Zheng Bao is our spy. And over here, we've got Mumsy versus that guy. So it's all going off. It's all kicking off. We've got cavalry racing towards our line over here. It looks like the battle between Ma Chao and Guan Yu, it's looking quite close. It's looking quite close.
You are weak.
Oh dear. No, this is... Oh, it's so close. And yet, I think Ma Chao is gonna... Ma Chao's legging it. He's gone. Ma Chao's like, nope. I've lost. It says Pooh was defeated, but she wasn't. Pooh's fine. In fact, she absolutely murdered Zhang Bao. Zhang Bao, our spy, is currently lying there. I think he's had his... No, his arm's still there. He's fine. He's just lying in a big pool of blood. And Mumsy is still battling her opponent, but I think she's got this. Should be no problem. Guan Yu, having defeated Ma Chao, is now racing towards our cavalry and knocking them off their horses. But Pooh is like, how dare you do that to my beloved? And she's racing towards him. Bosh. She got a good hit in. He's only got 1,000 health left. He's going after some more of our cavalry, but she's just running him down.
Attack!
Guan Yu is broken. He's running away. He's trying to run away, but Pooh's right behind him. And he's down.
Was that really the best you could do?
Says Ma Chao as he's running off into the distance. Our cavalry, now free to do whatever they like, are just going to murder the entire enemy army. The enemy infantry, having crashed against our line, is on the run. As one of our free cavalry units got some nice little rear charges there and ran them off. We've won all of our duels, apart from, obviously, you know, Ma Chao. But that was close, and then Pooh got revenge, so that was fine. And it looks like Guan Yu is down for the count, and his army is destroyed. Well, Ma Chao met his match, but Pooh got revenge, so that worked out quite well.
Heaven rewarded our passion.
Ah, but we did capture Guan Yu. Look at that. Kill me or release me. Those are your only options. Well,
Consider this.
that was easy. Right, who's next? Shangguan Mu. You are lame and disloyal. I think I'll just release you.
I will show mercy this time.
There's still much I can... Oh, what did you say? There's still much I can achieve within this faction. Release me back into the fold so I continue to serve our cause. Extract? I've heard they suspect a spy within the ranks. I therefore request extraction, or I can just execute him. I've served you loyally. You wouldn't kill me, would you? I mean, kind of. I would. Just... I mean, you are 69, though. So that is quite old. Sure.
Run back to
Sure.
your masters.
Carry on. Let's take some replenishments.
Nothing will stop us.
That's good. Right, okay, so we've got the Green Dragon Saber, which is good. So what's better? Sky Piercer. So that's 3 point... So, right, they're both 24 speed. That's 3.2 armor piercing. That's 1.7 armor piercing. 24, 18 instinct. That gives more charge bonus. I guess it depends. Yeah, obviously. I guess it depends. I mean, what I don't quite understand is the stats. So, like, 1.7k armor piercing. I mean, I think Ma Chao's armor is some of the most heavy armor you can actually get with 80 armor. So, do you need 1.7k? Because if it just... I believe the way it works in Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, is it rolls a number between the minimum and maximum armor values. Or, I can't remember what the mass is anyway, but I feel like 3.2k armor piercing damage is quite a lot. It's 1.7, 1.6, 3.8, 3.2. So the Green Dragon Crescent Blade does more damage overall. His expertise isn't bad. If we do that, he gets 37, 22. So I mean, that would make him a better duelist. Also gives him more charge bonus. I'm kind of tempted to give Ma Chao the Green Dragon Crescent Blade. I mean, his armor piercing is 2.7k. It's 5.2 with that. I guess it depends how armor works in the game. I don't know how it does. But having the extra melee evasion, because that means he's got 22% melee evasion. Does it not? $22. If we give him that, 36. There we go. So that gives him 36, which is a lot better. Increases standard melee range. 80%. Ah, so right. So armor is a percentage. Right, that makes sense. So I guess against enemy characters, especially ones in heavy armor, Sky Piercer is probably better, because if you land a hit, because I'm guessing the 80% nullifies the 1.6k damage, so you only do 80% of the 1.6, but you'll do the full amount of the 3.2. Okay, so we'll leave Ma Chao with Sky Piercer, but Idiot Son, I think, is going to get Green Crescent Blade, and then we can get... Where's Pangda? Pangda, he's down here some... There he is. Long-serving Pangda, you are going to get the Ancestral Pledge. We'll do that. That's very exciting. That's good. We might... Okay, let's move on this city over here. I would like to maybe try a little ambush there. That'd be quite good. Let's take the Jade Mine here. Or just delegate that one, because it should be pretty easy.
Celebrate! Our victory was just.
Yes, also very easy.
A fine settlement. We'll take it.
Someone had a good time. Oh, he leveled up. Okay, good. Let's give you... I like Zeal. Zeal is good. He's only got 80... I mean, it's not going to give him a huge amount increase, I guess, because he's only got... Screw it, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll give him Zeal, because I quite like Zeal. Who else? Oh, did you rank up twice? Oh, no, I didn't actually apply. There we go. 29. That's better. That's better. You have moved. You've moved. We could move you up. I'm wondering about taking out Kai there. What we could do is take this farmland, although we do have a couple of armies down here. What's this army like? It's okay. It's not bad. It could be better, but it could be worse. Okay, Xinjiang, you're going to come down here because we need to do something with this army. We are now... We're closing on the enemy capital.
This will not happen.
You're not at war with us. You just got a bunch of characters who are, as far as I can tell, not great.
Remain honest.
Okay, let's scooch down here. In fact, let's scooch down here and lay a little ambush there. Let's get you back into our own territory to heal up. There we go. You're healing up. That's good. I don't think any of these guys are a threat to us. I don't like this. This guy wandering around behind our lines is less than ideal. Also, the fact that we've now got negative food. Am I exempting tax anywhere? Right. Tax you. Doesn't help. Tax you helps a little bit. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should take this farmland. We just went from having like a huge amount of food to not very much. Is it something to do with this? Guest house, irrigated farms, that increases food. Fishing port and lumberyard we should take, really. There is farmland over here. If we didn't have to deal with this army, then Xinjiang could go and capture that and would be pretty good. I mean, we could take this farmland. I'm just a little bit concerned we might get... I don't know. We've got trebuchets here. You know what? Screw it. Let's go and take this farmland because I need the food. If we fight a night battle, I don't think this is... Have a quick look at the farm view. Okay, that's fine. We've got the trebuchets. Do they have fire shot? They do have flammable shots. These guys have got fire arrows. They've got turtle. This should be an easy battle, but it says medium casualties, and I don't like that. So we're going to have to fight it. I don't think it's going to be a particularly tricky battle, but I need to win it with as few casualties as possible, just in case Liu Bei's forces counterattack. God, low-level trebuchets are not good shots, are they? The entire enemy garrison is charging out of the city. I guess this is what happens, basically, when they realise that you have more missile units than they do. Wow, I mean, we did get some hits in, but not as many as I would have liked. So advancing towards us. We can't really move from where we are. The problem being that the enemy towers, although what I didn't really appreciate is that the enemy towers, because of where we are, they can't see us because the towers have their own line of sight. So because of that, they can't actually see beyond here, which actually means we're safe to engage. I should have realised that before now, but never mind. Archers raining fire down on the G infantry. Our trebuchets trying to take out some of these archers. The nice thing about trebuchets is they do level up fast, because when they do hit someone, a lot of people tend to die, so there is that. So we've got a line of spear guards in turtle formation, then our archers behind. That does mean the archers are getting attacked by the enemy archers, because obviously they won't waste their ammo on the spear guards. A bit of a clash between the infantry, and our archers are dueling with the enemy archers, trying to take them out one by one. Because if we can take out the archers, then our cavalry's free to do some side charges. So we go, we can see the archers being whittled down. taking quite a lot of damage there. And as soon as I'm happy, the cavalry will start flanking around, and then we can deal with this infantry attacking our front line. That's doing the job. It's getting work done. It's getting work done. Okay, cavalry now moving around the flanks. Still a few archers operational, but not too many. We've dealt with the majority of them. So we've still got some blobs of infantry here, but now we can send in the cavalry, which is what we're going to do. Good little charge there. Coming around behind. More cavalry charging in here. Absolutely destroying them. Taking a little bit of damage from those archers. There is another line of spears coming in though. We need to deal with this infantry blob quickly, but that charge has done it. They can see a lot of these units now routing and running away. This cavalry need to get out of here now. We need to move these cavalry out away from these spears. We don't want to get them locked down by this spear infantry, because if that happens, then they're in trouble. But fortunately, we just managed to sneak by. A couple of units get caught, but then we charge back and hit them from every direction. There we go. Just one unit of spears still charging towards us. But a unit of cavalry come in from the flank, run them down, and then while they're dealing with them, this cavalry who have now dealt with this unit then come charging in as well. And the enemy garrison is toast. I think I would have preferred them to stay in a little hole actually, but fine, we only lost 716, that's not too bad. Let's just occupy. And we've got 0 food. That is, I mean, it's not the best amount of food to have, but it's not the worst either. Let's take intensity for you. Okay, so we've got some armies down here. I don't know whether they'll decide to attack or not. I mean, worst case, we lose this army, but basically it's an army of red shirts. Don't know who they are, don't care. So, not a big deal. Oh, I don't know.
I cannot.
Little yellow turban force there. Need to deal with that at some point. This is a bit chaotic here. I need to deal with all of these guys. We've got armies chasing them. I'm just worried that Lady Feng is just going to run from city to city, just basically just being annoying. I mean, she won't be able to replenish. If we take her... Oh, well, Can we do with another army? And I could actually get another army. I'm tempted to maybe recruit one down here. Maybe, like, here? Maybe if they get closer, I'll worry about it. At the moment, I'm not overly concerned. What I could do is we could raise an army at the toolmaker. So, let's get... I don't know who you are, but apparently you are a legendary character, so that's good. I mean, all of these guys are fairly cheap. We've got quite a lot of options. We've got options. You're not doing anything. Fugan. Oh, have we got assignments to do? Fugan, were you doing an assignment over here? Yes, you were. Let's do that. Bring in that lovely commerce. Good chap. Thank you very much. Right, toolmaker. Raise an army. So, let's get a green boy. You are 51, you're 50. I guess we could get you. Let's get you.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
Noted. Let's get rid of deployment up to... Let's get trust. Let's get reach. Let's go with that. Then we want a strategist. So, who do we have? What's our options here? We got Pigeon. Pigeon is 46. He kind of likes you. Why do we keep going to the top? Stop that. Okay, let's go. Maybe go with him.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
Well, indeed. Indeed. I've often said that. Do we have anyone who will get on with all of you? Luhu. Kind of want... Do we just go with... Ducat? I've been forgetting... Oh, you're disloyal, not you. What are you? Temperamental, energetic...
The winter cannot be defeated, only endured.
You've worked for the Kingdom of Wu. Not sure I trust you. In fact, I haven't been checking these guys. What are you? Vain. Plus 25%. Oh no, not you. Agile, observant. Okay, well, it's not the worst. You're honest, incompetent. Alright, fine. I mean, at this point, I don't really care. You're disloyal, so not you. Are you the only vanguards we've got? For fuck's sake. Honest to God. Okay, what about Luhu? What are you? You're populist, you're agile, you're unobservant. Am I bothered? Fuck it, you're in.
Restore harmony.
Yeah, do some of that. Right, okay, let's switch out. We got quite a chunk of change. I could maybe get a couple of these lads. Let's get a couple of these lads.
If the mountain is too high, it must be circumvented.
Well, yeah, generally I'd go with that seemingly like a good idea. Sure. Okay, let's do something like that. Couple of them. Let's get... You know what? I'm going to get you the Defenders of the Earth. Defenders. And then just the rest as Onyx Dragons. And then over here we're going to get 4 of them. How are we doing for money? Loads, no problem. And I'm going to get some... I'm going to get some hunters. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Bend, do not break.
Okay, we've got another army there. Actually, that didn't cost too much, did it? Maybe we get another army down here. Do we try and blunt this advance? If we get an army like here, we get some recruitment reduction here as well. So let's... Oh, we don't have... Right, we need to... We'll get another army next turn. We don't have seasonal deployments. Seasonal deployments not something that's ever come up before for me. Always, you get the research like, oh, you get +1 seasonal. I'm like, don't care. Really, just not phased by it. We could upgrade. Sure, let's upgrade there. Oh, do we want to do that actually? Because let's face it, it's generally not the best idea. Who's making the most money? Voodoo is making a chunk. We don't really want to do that. Jincheng. Don't really want to do that. Chang'an. I should probably do this on my own time. Anding is fine. Actually, do we have any copper mines which should do with upgrading? Copper mine there. I should really get the tech for that, shouldn't I? There was a copper mine over here. Yeah, so I need the tech for this. Shaft mining. So I need the tech for that because I've got a couple of copper mines and upgrading them would reduce corruption across the board, which would be quite good. What do we have down here? Sure, let's upgrade you. I kind of want to save some money just in case we need it to get the next army. So I think I'm going to leave that there. But we have killed Guan Yu and we're threatening Dong Hai, Liu Bei's seat of power. So once we've got that, we then just need to focus on taking down Lu Su's capital of Changsha down there. If we can take that, we've won the campaign. And I feel like that's doable. If we get all of our armies and just spearhead down here, we should be able to smash through the opposition. If maybe we get another army down here to defend this area, and we can mop up this, then I think we're in a pretty good place, actually. I think we got this. I think we got this. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the campaign formerly known as the Ma Teng Campaign.